All right. Hello, hello, my friends. Hello. It's good to see you. Hello. Hello, hello, hello. Only going to be on for a minute, just coming in for a bit to say good morning, happy new year. And I hope everybody had a good, safe night last night. James, happy new year to you, my friend. Happy 2025. Man, we made it here, didn't we? We made it to 2025. And the good thing about New Year's is we all get a second chance. We get a do-over. And I think that is wonderful. We all get a do-over. It's like Groundhog Day. It's like waking up after a year. You remember the movie Groundhog Day where he woke up every morning, same day, same time, same bed? I think she's gonna be on. I just told her to check. I just got off the phone with her. It is crisp and cool out here this morning. You may send it to her just to be safe, but I think she probably has it. It is a nice, crisp, very bright morning. It's going to be a beautiful New Year's Day. You couldn't ask for a better New Year's Day, to be quite honest. You could not ask for a better New Year's Day. Last night was a lot of fun. I'm glad you guys hung out with me last night for a while. That was a ton of fun. I don't get to do that near as much as what I would like to do it. Maybe I should start doing those a little bit more. What is today, Wednesday? Boy, it doesn't seem like a Wednesday. It seems like a weekend, doesn't it? It sure does seem like a weekend. We're looking at a graveyard right now. Since the Dashmobile is broke down, this is about as far as I will take my car before I get a little nervous right now until I get this thing fixed. I'm hoping if I keep running enough carburetor cleaner, that B12 Chem tool, it'll finally even out on me, but that's probably not going to happen. Probably not going to happen. Oh, goodness, y'all. James, how are you doing, sir? Are you having a good New Year's? Butter Cheeks, are you having a good New Year's? I hope Harold made it in good last night. Oh, he didn't get home till 3:30. I tried to stay awake. I'm sorry, man, that sucks. That really, really blows. Hopefully he's sleeping in right now then. Hopefully he's going to get a good sleep in. Ben Brady, Happy New Year, my man. Good morning. Butter Cheeks fell asleep on the sofa. I fell asleep. You messaged me right after midnight, and I fell asleep probably 20 minutes after that, I think. I ended up taking a dose of NyQuil, is what I did. Because I was not sleepy. We went outside at midnight with the kiddos with some sparklers and such, and rang in the new year, and then I took a dose of NyQuil and went to sleep. Yes, Ben, Happy New Year, my man. Happy New Year. It's gonna be it's gonna be a good year this year, I got a feeling. I did. I don't know what the heck was up. I could not fall asleep. I was wide awake. Probably because I had an energy drink at like 9:30. And that was very stupid of me to drink an energy drink at 9:30. I wanted to be up at midnight. I wanted to ring in the new year with my kids, and so I drank one of those caffeinated energy drinks about 9:30, and that was the stupidest thing I could have done. Yeah, it was. And I thought, well, you know what? By midnight, it will wear off. Nope, it didn't wear off. I fell asleep and was waking by fireworks at midnight. Yep, a lot of fireworks went off. We're out in the middle of nowhere, and there was fireworks going off everywhere. It was wild. And I mean the big fireworks, not these little just, set on the ground. I'm talking about these big mortars were going off. I got a really good video of one that I put on Twitter. Those were my neighbors about, I don't know, 5 pastures down, blowing those big mortars up. It was loud. It sounded like a war zone. Yeah, I shouldn't have drank the energy drink. I was kicking myself about 12:15 for drinking that energy drink. That was not smart. But it's all right. Little NyQuil to even it out, and you can go to sleep. Oh man, I'll tell you what. There wasn't any big incidents last night in Austin. Yeah, the 2 structure fires. Yeah, they had some fires, but there wasn't any shootings, or there wasn't any, there wasn't any violence. I don't think that from what I hear anyway, there really wasn't. It was all mainly fireworks related issues. Yep, I did hear about at least one of the structure fires. I will tell you, I got a message from, and maybe I shouldn't talk about this. I'm not going to release it, but I will talk about it briefly, because I did ask my contact if I could talk about it publicly, and he said sure. I did get a message from the Austin police yesterday, and I put out a video about a bunch of stolen property. I put out several videos about stolen property this last week, and Austin police is very much paying attention, and on Monday I'm going to take them to the stolen property. So that's really good that they're really paying attention. Butterfly, happy 2025, my friend. Happy 2025. Good morning. Look at this morning. It is beautiful out here. It is beautiful. But Austin police is paying attention to my videos, for certain they are. And I'm going to see if I can't help them get some property back for, see if we can help them maybe get some property back from people that's been stolen from. And like I said, I wasn't going to talk about this, but I did ask, and I'm not going to talk in specifics, but they are looking at my videos and seeing stolen property. Yeah, Ben, it makes me happy that the videos are actually doing something. That maybe some people can get their property returned to them. Yes, there was a house fire. I think there was 2 house fires yesterday or overnight. I think. I could be wrong, but I think there was 2 house fires overnight. Let's see. Yes. So anyway, I'm glad that the police are paying attention to my videos. I knew they watched my videos. I've been told several times that they watch my videos, and this time I'm actually not just going to be working with Austin police, but we're going to be working with the state troopers, the Department of Public Safety, their commercial theft unit. I'm going to be working with them this coming week as well. They are interested in some of the stuff that I have found in these camps, and they want to go out and have a look, because they saw some stuff in the videos that piqued their interest. Let's put it that way. And when you get the state police looking at what's happening, they're going to drop the hammer. This is not, Travis County. The state police will drop the hammer on somebody. So look for a video coming out this week about that, about myself and a bunch of cops going to trample through the green belts, because we are going to do that this week. It's going to be interesting. I've yet to have a cop along with me, but we're going to be doing it this week. Not only Austin police, but state police as well. So, and I don't know what it was that they saw in one of my videos that piqued their interest so much, but I got an email from Austin police yesterday, and then I ended up getting an email from the Department of Public Safety from one of the captains in their commercial theft area, and he saw some stuff in there that really, he really wants to go out and see it. Yeah, I don't think they're going to clean up the poop buckets. I think they're more interested in all of the... So I have known for a while that the homeless folks, they steal a bunch of property and then they resell it on places like Marketplace and stuff like that. And I think that's what the cops are, I think that's what the state police are interested in. It's the commercial burglary. And they look at my videos and they find stuff in there that piques their interest. 8 people, 1 like and 8 people. Come on, guys. 1 like and 8 people. It's New Year's. Hey, Butterfly, by the way, our video from last night is gone. You can no longer find it. You were absolutely right. They took it down this morning. They took it down about 30 minutes ago. Actually, probably less than 30 minutes ago. And it was the Milli Vanilli song that I played last night. That's what got it taken down. It didn't hurt me any. I wasn't making any money off of it, and I didn't actually get a strike. They just blocked the video. I didn't get a strike. That's good that I didn't get a strike at least. But that video is no longer watchable. Actually, I guess I could probably edit out the Milli Vanilli part and put it back up, but there's really no point to that. There ain't nobody watching that video. Yeah, that copyright stuff will get you every time. I'm just glad they didn't give me a strike. I'm glad they didn't hit me with a strike. They could have hit me with a copyright strike, is what they could have done. But it was only like 20 seconds of audio out of almost a 2-hour, stream. I think that's kind of chicken shit, to be honest, but it is what it is. Milli Vanilli, they don't want their bullshit out there. And it was, oh shit, I don't know who it was. I forget. It was their record label that actually copyrighted me. It was their record label. But all's good. I didn't get a strike. No harm, no foul. From the Eagles, what are they? Well, I got a copyright strike for singing a song. I can't remember what the song's name was, but I was singing a song on here, and I got copyright struck for that too. This was a while back. That they struck me for that one. But okay, who's wearing their pink and yellow underwear this morning? It's New Year's. You got to be wearing pink and yellow underwear, and you have to eat 12 grapes and a spoonful of black-eyed peas. If you guys don't eat your black-eyed peas today, you're gonna regret it. You got to wear your SpongeBob underwear, and you got to eat some peas today. Black-eyed peas. They probably didn't. Don Henley. I've heard about Don Henley. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, ooh, ooh. I love you. Milli Vanilli. Oh, man. Yeah. We're going to have good luck this year, guys. 2025 is going to be a good year. I hope it's a good year for all of you guys. I am bound and determined to make this a good year. I will not be starting this year off negatively. I'm not going to down talk anybody. I'm not going to talk bad about anybody. Even all the people that have threatened me and tried to ruin my life over the last year. I love them. God bless them. We're going to make 2025 a good year. No negativity. No negativity 2025. And then 10 minutes from now, I will get a message from somebody and I will be screaming and cussing. No negativity 2025. Well, at least there wasn't any violence around town last night. Well, that we know of anyway. I don't think there was any violence. My sources that were working last night, nobody filled me in on any violence. So at least there was no murders in the new year. Now, we may have something today, but at least there was none last night. And I didn't hear about any incidents happening on 6th Street last night either. I liked Henley's songs. Yeah, Don Henley is a good musician. He really is. He's a good musician. But some of these, it's like what we did last night. That was fair use all day long. It was transformative. We were talking about it. It was very much transformative in nature last night. But they still hit me for it. But a big record company like that, I can't fight them. It was very much transformative. Was there some shenanigans in New Orleans last night? That makes sense. Well, I'm just glad we didn't have anything bad happen here. It is what it is. I don't know. I haven't seen Jeffrey pop in here this morning. I hope Jeffrey's doing okay. Jeffrey usually never misses a stream. Of course, it is pretty early. Everybody was up after midnight last night. Mark, good morning, man. Happy New Year. You got some excellent drone shots last night. Oh, excuse me. Oh, wait, what did I miss then? They think it could be in New Orleans? What did I miss? I don't remember hearing anything about that. What ended up happening? Can somebody kind of give me a 2-sentence rundown? I didn't hear anything about what happened in New Orleans. Oh wait, that wasn't Butter. Okay, hang on. Storm Chaser Mark, good morning, sir. Wonder where Miss Sadie and Miss Brenda and Texas Cutie. I need all my folks in here this morning. We need to start 2025 out right. Somebody ran into a group of people and shot at cops. Well, that was in New Orleans. I'm going to have to look at that. That's crazy. What the hell is wrong with people, man? Illegals killing Americans that should be considered terrorists. I hear you, Butter Cheeks. I'm right there with you. I mean, Butterfly. I'm right there with you. It should be considered a terrorist act. And shit, some of it may be related to terrorism. 12 people dead, a guy ran in the crowd. That's crazy. 12 people. Why didn't I hear about that this morning? I looked at social media and I didn't see anything about that this morning. Do they know? Did they catch the guy? Did they at least, is the guy, is he down? Surely they caught the guy. You would think they caught the guy anyway. Did you see that guy looking at us? That guy's walking in front of the car like, what are you doing? Mark didn't get to bed till 3. I hear you, man. I got in bed pretty late last night, too. He's supposedly dead. Well, hopefully they will release his identity. Did y'all see that guy looking at me? It was weird, right? He was behind the car, then he walked in front of the car on purpose. Like he rerouted and went backwards so he could walk in front of the car. Just up here in Leander right now. Where the Dash Mobile is kind of on the fritz right now, so I'm not going to be down in Austin with it for a few days. Oh, man. Goodness. He's supposedly dead. Interesting. Yeah, I don't know why that guy walked in front of me looking at me like that, but he did. I hope he didn't recognize me. Butter Cheeks, thank you. I just saw that pop up, but I'm afraid to touch it. I'm afraid it'll screw the stream up. I don't want it to screw the stream up. Yahoo! Mark, what did you end up doing for New Year's last night, man? Did you, anything exciting? I saw the drone shots that you put out last night. I think I retweeted them. If I didn't, let me know, and I will retweet them. But I think I retweeted them. Oh, man, y'all. It's going to be one of those days when you don't want to wake up, everybody. You don't even know why, but you want to justify by ripping someone's head off. No human contact. Write your own contract. The best bet is to stay away, mother frudger. Just flew my drone. Well, if you and I end up doing some chasing together this coming year, I hope you use your drone. I do. Because you got a really good camera on that drone. Butterfly is still in bed. I wish I was. You hear me yawning out here? I am a yawner right now. Yeah, I didn't go to bed till about 12:30 last night, I guess. I ended up having to take some NyQuil. Been awake since 4 a.m. Neuropathy pain. Oh, Ben, I'm sorry. I've heard that is some pretty bad pain. Neuropathy pain. Yeah, Mark, I had a drone, but I crashed it. I wanted a drone to do some of the filming that I do, but I didn't want to buy an expensive drone like a DJI, so I went with a Ruco. I think I paid like, I don't know, $300 or $400 for it, just so I could learn how to fly, learn how to handle it, and learn how to use it. And I ended up crashing that drone and broke it. Butterfly went to bed around 2. I ended up last night about 9:30 after the show last night. I came to town and I ended up getting an energy drink because I wanted to stay up till after midnight. And I thought if I drink this now, it was like 9 o'clock, it'll wear off by the time it's time to go to bed between 12 and 1. Well, that didn't happen. It did not wear off, and I was wide ass awake. So take that as a lesson. I did way too much walking yesterday. I hear you, Ben. I'm sorry, man. I hope it feels better for you. I hope it gets better. I hope you got some medications to take for it. That boy with the hat that's sideways is staring me down, y'all. He is staring me down, boys. Let's see. I was watching fireworks in Texas from Houston, Dallas, and else. They had a show. Interesting. You know what? We have a TV in the house, but it very rarely gets used for anything other than like a movie for the kids. There you go, Butter Cheeks. Do it. 2 trips to HEB and a trip to Walmart, then 2 Round Rock. Interesting. Yeah, so this coming week, I'm going to have some content that we're going to have some appearances by the Popo. That's going to be awesome. I hope to show you guys a lot of that. I'm very excited and I'm very happy to see that the authorities and people that have the ability to make changes in the city are watching my videos. That's good, right? That they're watching the videos and they are actively, at least engaging. The videos are alright. There was lots of fireworks kind of far away where I had to use the zoom on my drone. It looked good. TV only comes on here for football. There you go, Ben. TV comes on in my house for more of like TV stuff. I mean, kid stuff. But I think it's good that the authorities are paying attention, that they're watching the videos and that they're engaging. And when they see something that piques their interest, they do not mind reaching out saying, hey, where was this? Can you take me to this spot? Take me to this spot. That way, you know, we can get this property back to the property owners. I think that's really awesome. And my contact in the department is he's in the chief's suite. He's an executive lieutenant, and he's a very nice guy. He has, I don't want to say he's a friend, but he has reached out several times in the past. I've known he has watched the videos. We had to drive to New Braunfels today and then Whole Foods. New Braunfels is a nice area. It really is. I didn't want to take up a whole lot of y'all's time today. I just really wanted to come on and say Happy New Year. Butterfly, I heard we may be having some snow. Now, it's much too early to be able to pinpoint that. Storm Chaser Mark can tell you about how pinpointing snow this far out is a crazy supposition. I don't think you can pinpoint snow right now. Let's go look at the intersection over here. But I've heard we may have some snow. That is going to be awesome if so. But like I said, I didn't want to take up too much of y'all's time out here. Just wanted to really come on and say Happy New Year. Yep, bring them inside, Butterfly, if you can. Bring them inside. I bought Christy a new stand mixer and various baking gear. Heck yeah, I'm coming over. If y'all are going to be baking, I'm going to be there. I will be there. You know, last night, I saw more cops in Leander within about a 2-mile area than I have ever seen in this city. They had a bunch of cops out and about last night. They had a bunch last night. I wonder if I drive down towards, I need to go into HEB real quick. I wonder if I will lose my signal if I take y'all with me. I'll tell you what, I'm going to drive down that way. If I lose my signal going down there, just know that I apologize. Homemade pasta, that's good stuff, man. That is good stuff. Yep. Yeah, Mark. It's hard. It's hard to predict snow that far out. You know, a week out. It's almost impossible to predict snow a week out, I think. I don't think. I mean, the models may do a good job of picking it up, but those models are going to change by the time that it gets here. A week out is far for winter weather. A week out is far for winter weather. All right. Homemade pasta. You can't beat homemade pasta. Or as our northern Canadian friends would say, pasta. They say pasta. Boy, the car's running rough, my friends. The Dashmobile is not doing too good. It's better than it was, but it's still not doing too good. Get some! Happy New Year, my man. Happy freaking New Year to you. I'm going to take y'all down to HEB with me, and I hope I don't lose my signal down here. If I do, just know that I apologize in advance. Good vibes. Yes, yes, yes. Pavement Solutions. Is anybody working today? I don't even know if HEB will be open today, to be quite honest. I think they may be open today. Maybe they're open today. Get some Jay. Man, I had a good time hanging out with Get Some last night. And Bill, it was funny. We had a good time last night hanging out. We had a good time. And that stream got taken down, y'all. Get Some, all of the jokes and all the laughs are gone. Toe Chronicles, good morning, sir. All of our laughs and jokes and everything from last night are now into the black void. I can't even get to it anymore. We got copyright taken down. I'm going to try this IRL streaming. Y'all know the IRL streaming, the in real life. We can go in here and see what we can find in the HEB. YouTube has no sense of humor. Boy, let me tell you. It was the Milli Vanilli. True, ooh, 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 I love you. Yeah, we're losing our signal. I knew that was going to happen down here. This is a really bad area for AT&T. This is a bad area for AT&T. I don't know why, but it is. Happy New Year. Is there a... Hey, look, we might get Front Row Joe, guys. We are going to get Front Row Joe. Heck yeah. Look at that. It's a good new year already. We're going to get front row parking. Well, it's almost front row. Minus handicap. Go. All right, hang on. I'm not going to be able to see the chat for just a second. My apologies. Girl, you know it's true. Ooh, 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 I love you. Come on, work for me. There we go. 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 Good luck is already happening. Front row parking. Ben, what did he say? That's why I'd rather go. I have a Rumble. I should be doing more Rumble streams, to be quite honest. I am on Rumble. I am on Odyssey as well. Odyssey, I've made more money on Odyssey than I've made on any other streaming platform. I'm still monetized over on Odyssey. And I've done really well over there. And basically, I'm not live on Odyssey, but after I'm done with the live like this one, Odyssey automatically pulls my videos from YouTube to their platform. The guys at Odyssey reached out to me a while back and asked me to come to their platform. And they put me on the front page for about 2 weeks and got me a nice bump. They got me a nice bump in followers. Boy, there's a lot of drama about those visas. Let's see. One hospitalized after Southeast Austin shooting. According to police, Austin police said the incident happened at Circle K. That sucks. I didn't hear about that. Well, I need to get better sources, don't I? Apparently, I need to get better sources. Shadow Man. We're lagging. All right. She's a bit laggy. These things right here are delicious. These tamales, they're not bad. See if I can do this without showing my card to anybody. See. I do the quickest. You can send me your, yeah, send it to me. I'll go ahead and get it for you. Send it away, my friend. Send it away. What did I miss? Get some said something. Let's see. Oh my God, yes, holy shit. I just realized that was playing. Well, that sucks. Gosh dog it. Look at the beautiful Dash Mobile out there, y'all. Look at that wonderful beast. Look at that wonderful beast of a machine. You got the Starlink on top. There's Starlink up there. Gotta love that Starlink. What a star! What a star. Let's see. Let's see. Y'all hear the way this is running? Blum, 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 blum. Starting to sound like a diesel. Starting to sound like a diesel. Hang on. What am I doing here? I got everything all messed up again. Let's see, I got a kick out of that Waymo getting pulled over by Phoenix PD. Yeah, did y'all, there was one video I saw about the Waymos where it was, the Waymo actually tried to run from the cops at first. It finally pulled over. A teenager was shot in the hand last night. That sucks, man. A teenager was shot in the hand southwest Austin, according to APD. Police said no one was in custody at the time. You know, these kids nowadays, man. These kids nowadays. They are something else. We're going to pull over right here and talk for a minute. Let's see, where are we going to pull over at? We'll pull over right here. We'll pull over right here. Let me see if I can get my... There we go. Teenager was shot in the hand. That sucks. Man, I don't know what it is about young people and guns. They need to put the guns down and pick up a book. Protesters disagree with Kyle leader's decision to remove historic oak for road expansion. Oh boy. The environmentalists are coming out again. Ask me how much I care about environmentalists after everything I've seen out here in the last year or two. Just ask me how much that I care about these stupid environmentalists after being out here for the last year or so. It's been wild. Here's my security guard, buddy. What's going on, my friend? How's it going, brother?
Hey, Happy New Year.
Happy New Year. It's cold out here, man.
Take a day off?
Yeah, I'm just streaming here to my folks just for a little bit. Just say Happy New Year. How's it going?
All right. Yesterday was crazy busy.
Yeah, I was out here yesterday. I had to come in and pick up a few things, and I was like, I'm getting the heck out of here. Yeah, good deal. Yeah, man, it's cold. Feels good.
Yeah.
Heck yeah.
A little chilly, but yeah.
Yes, sir. Well, all right, well, man, have a Happy New Year.
Thank you. You as well.
All right, we'll catch you out here. Hello. All right. What do you guys? That was my security guard buddy out here. I meet this guy out here all the time. So the guy that I was just talking to, do y'all remember the guy, the security guard at HEB at Palmer and 35 that shot that guy? That is his boss right there. That guy that I was just talking to, that's his it was his employee that ended up shooting the guy in HEB. The Federal Bureau of Investigations is sweeping the New Orleans French Quarter after believed terrorist attack. That sucks, man. South Austin apartment fire since 3 children. I think it went to a 2-alarm fire too, which in puberty just became harder for. I get some. Yeah, no, this guy told me all about the shooting that happened at the HEB. He has been cleared by his company. He has been cleared by the Austin police. But guess who has not cleared the security guard yet? The fucking DA's office still has him held up, and they're investigating. Kid you not. The DA's office is still holding that guy's life hostage right now. Shooting happened at Woodland Oaks Court. That sucks, man. But anyway, that's just to show you who Jose Garza is. Jose Garza is a POS, man. He is a piece of trash. And this guy is... Why he's holding up this security guard's life, because until Jose Garza decides that he is done, he will not... This guy can't go back to work. He can't do anything. He just can't do anything. And this guy, it was extremely clear what happened in that shooting, right? The security guard tried his best to not hurt the guy, but it ended up getting to the point where he had to use deadly force. It was very clear in 4K video. It happened all on video, not only on the officer's body cam, but the store's cameras as well. So, but Jose Garza is holding this guy's life up. And when the company and they go back and they talk to Jose Garza's office and they say, why are you holding up this guy's life? You know what they tell him? They tell him it's because they have more important cases to look at. Tell me that's not a crock of bullshit. They have more important cases to look at, so they're just going to make this guy, they're just going to let this guy's life hang in the balance for a while. I'm telling you, get some. I'm telling you, brother. Butter Cheeks, you're right. It makes no sense. This poor guy's life is literally held in a balance right now. He can't do anything because he's under investigation. And then, everybody but the DA's office has cleared him so far. I mean, the cops, Austin police even held a press conference and said basically this guy did his job. He did what he should have done. Well, the mayor can't do anything about him. That's the problem. The mayor, his hands are tied because Jose Garza is an elected county level official. The only person that could do something about Jose Garza is the governor. The governor could give him the boot. And why the governor? And I may be talking out of my ass right then. He may not be able to give him the boot, but from what I understand, the governor could give him the boot. And I'll never understand why he hasn't done it. Especially with all of the cops he's going after. Now look, Daniel Perry. Y'all remember Daniel Perry? He is the guy that shot the Black Lives Matter protester. After the Black Lives Matter protester pointed an AK-47 at him, Daniel Perry shot him. Jose Garza put him on trial for murder, got his conviction, put him in prison. Governor Greg Abbott then gave him a full pardon and restored all of his civil rights, all of his ability to own guns, restored it all. Now, Jose Garza is coming back for a second bite out of the apple and has charged him with deadly conduct for the same crime. That you can't do. There's such thing as double jeopardy in this country, and the courts are going to be ruling on this coming up. He was charged with murder for that crime. The DA cannot get pissed off and throw a temper tantrum and come back and then charge him with deadly conduct for the same exact crime that he was already convicted for. No, that was Daniel Penny. Daniel Penny did the one in New York. Daniel Perry was the one here in Austin. Really close, and I see a lot of people using those names interchangeable. Penny was in New York. I'm almost certain Penny was in New York and Perry was here in Austin. I'm certain of that. I've seen people online getting them mixed. Dude, how crazy is it that those names are that close to each other? I mean, honest to God, Penny Perry. It's so crazy that those names are so close together. And I see people using them interchangeably online all the time. Everybody's calling the guy from New York Daniel Perry. People are calling the guy here in Austin Penny. It's so crazy. Everybody's using it interchangeably. But it's so crazy how close their names are. 2 letters off. Sadie Sometimes, good morning, young lady. How are you doing? But it's the same thing. All of these Soros-funded DAs are going after these men for no reason. They're going after these men for absolutely no reason. And this Soros DA is taking this security guard that saved lives in the HEB and is putting his life, putting him through hell right now simply because he can. That's what he's doing. He's doing it because he can. And if that's not what do they call it? Prosecutorial misconduct? It's crazy, man. You know, if I can't wait to see what the courts rule on this. If they're gonna let Daniel Perry go back to trial for the same crime again. My son's name is Daniel. I told him not to kill anyone. I'm telling you, get some. We don't need another Daniel in the news. But it's going to be interesting to see what the courts rule on this. If they allow the prosecutor to bring deadly conduct charges, and the charges have already been brought. He's already charged him with deadly conduct. Now here's the thing. The charge for deadly conduct carries a maximum of 1 year in jail. It's a high-level misdemeanor. So it carries a maximum of 1 year in jail. So technically, if he is found guilty of deadly conduct, which he probably will be if it ever goes to trial, then he has spent much more than a year in jail. He could just get time served. This petition moved Travis County to Jose Garza was dismissed Thursday. Yeah, it was dismissed, Butterfly. Judge Waldrop tried his best, I think, but in the end it was dismissed. And Betsy who was the complainant on that lawsuit, on that petition, she had her own issues. That wasn't a good move. She should not have been the one that was filing that, but she was. You're going to see more this year. I'm going to tell you right now, there's going to be more petitions coming. I know one group, and I'm not going to say their name, but it is a very prominent group here in Austin that is gathering evidence, and they are going to drop the hammer on Jose Garza this year. You watch and see. They are going to drop the hammer on Garza, and I can't wait to see it happen. And this lawsuit is very well thought out, very well planned. The evidence, I mean, they've been doing this now for almost a year. They have been planning and investigating and getting this lawsuit together. It's coming. It's going to come. In my opinion, it'll come this year. And when it does happen, it ain't going to be one of these Betsy DuBois or however you say her name. It's not going to be just a shady petition that has no chance of moving forward. This is a very well thought out and a very well investigated lawsuit to remove Garza. And that's a good thing. The guy that's doing it, I know him personally. I'm not going to say his name, but I think I've probably talked about it in the past. Well, it's not that kind of a petition. You're petitioning the court. It's a lawsuit. You're petitioning the court to remove him. There's a new law in Texas that allows the prosecutor to be removed, and it's good. It's good, and you're going to see that coming this year. They're going to drop the hammer on Garza. He's got to know it's coming. He's got to know that he's put the crosshairs on his back. You cannot pick and choose what laws you're going to enforce. Ben was a judge here in Texas. Ben, is it appropriate for a judge to pick and choose what he wants to do? Is it appropriate for a prosecutor to pick and choose what laws that they want to enforce? Let's say, just because I don't agree with this law, I'm just not going to enforce it because I'm the prosecutor. That's not really allowed under law, is it? Isn't that basically what the legislature's for? If they think that a law is not just, then they can abolish that particular law. But it's not up to the district attorney to decide what law he wants to enforce and what law he doesn't. I know Betsy. I don't think that he was behind that, to be honest. I know Betsy. I know the petitioner. I know the attorney. I know who wrote that lawsuit. And I have the same lawsuit. I've got it on my, the computer's gone now. But anyway, I had that same lawsuit. He wrote a lawsuit for me to do it as well. His name is Martin Henry. He is the lawyer. He doesn't even live here in Texas. I think he lives in Florida. But he wrote that lawsuit for Betsy, and she filed it. There was also another lawsuit that was Martin Henry. He also did another lawsuit for another guy. But when the guy filed the lawsuit, it came out that he had an extensive criminal history. There was a lot of problems around it. So Martin was just going to everybody. Martin came to me and said, hey, file this lawsuit. You can have D.A. Garza removed. I've got the lawsuit somewhere on my Google Drive. And it's crazy. But I don't think Elon Musk was behind that. I think that's just what the news folks are saying. It was Martin Henry. He was behind it. And Betsy was just the person that lives here. But she had a lot of trouble. She's got a lot of issues in her life that, when you're trying to unseat a sitting prosecutor, it is a big political issue. If you've got a lot of skeletons in your closet, you may not want to be filing that lawsuit because those skeletons are going to come out. You know what I mean? Like, you can't, if you've got questionable past and if you've done questionable things, if you've been in trouble, that stuff's going to come out. They're going to smear you from here to there. Musk definitely does not agree with him, for sure. And Dash is the reason I would have never filed that lawsuit. They would have smeared me from here to there. It would have ruined Dash. It would have ruined everything. And so I would not file that lawsuit. But I still have it. I could still file it at any point. But I'm not going to do that. I've already made enough enemies as it is. Anyway, guys, we've been live for an hour. I appreciate everyone being on here. I'm going to go back to my house, and I'm going to have some fun with my kids today. We're gonna have a good New Year's Day. I'm going to eat some black-eyed peas, and I'm going to clean. We're going to do a New Year's cleaning today. What do you guys think about that? But I hope everybody has a good day. I hope everybody stays safe today on New Year's if you're going out. If you're going to HEB, it's already getting incredibly busy in there. Yes, give them... What time does the Horns play today? Does anybody know what time or who they're playing and what time they're playing? Anybody? Anybody? I'm sure Butterfly or Buttercheeks knows. Sadie, sometimes Happy New Year, young lady. Get some. Happy New Year. Killer Carla, love you and Happy New Year. Butterfly, Buttercheeks. Or we can call it the Butt Cracker. The Butter Cracker. Come clean your house too. Boy, I'll tell you what, we'll just take turns. I'm going to start my own cleaning company. Guys, everybody have a wonderful day today. I will see y'all out here tomorrow for our very first Streets of Austin Live in the new year. Y'all have a good one, guys. Love you all.